We should be going live in about 5 seconds.
We're live.
Oh, we're live already. That's how we do. We got none other than one of our own in the building. Today, we're gonna get to know John G a little bit better. We know him from Discord. If you've been in Discord, he's always in there chopping it up, chit-chatting, helping everybody out. And by the end of this video, we are going to know his blood type. We're going to know his social security number. No, we're just kidding. We're just kidding. We're gonna get to know him a little bit better, a little bit about his background. We're going to dig into. So John, how you doing today?
Excellent. How you guys doing?
Very good.
I'm good, man. I'm good. I've been up since 3:30. My one kid woke everybody else up, and it's been on and popping since then. But strong. Eddie, how you doing?
Good, man. Good. I'm happy to be here.
Strange.
Hey, we here, man. It's a long time coming, man.
Strange, what are you drinking?
Am I drinking? How'd you know I was drinking anything, man?
You were drinking something. What was that?
What are you talking about? I wasn't drinking anything.
Yeah, you was drinking something that got me all, wanting.
Oh, the 7-Eleven coffee.
The 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven coffee. It's been so long since I've had a 7-Eleven coffee. You got me going crazy over here.
Oh, man, that's right. Yep, you're right.
Man.
You guys still don't have them down there yet?
No, man. If you search.
Yeah, they're down there.
What do you got? Store 24 or Wawa?
We got Wawa now. We have Wawa, so we're coming up.
Wawa's good, man. I love their sandwiches, man.
Oh, for sure. When I lived in Philly, I used to stay going to Wawa and stuff.
Yep, that's where I went to, the ones in Philly.
Yep. Now, in Toronto, speaking of coffee, 7-Eleven and everything, one thing I do remember from going to Toronto, there was a coffee that everybody drank.
Tim Hortons.
What was the name, John?
Tim Hortons?
That's it.
We have a couple on Long Island.
For real?
Yeah, they're springing up everywhere, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. They have donuts, everything, yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay. You see, the only place I ever saw one was out there, and they had good coffee.
Coffee's definitely very good.
Yeah. I mean, people in Toronto swear by it, man. It's like a religion. What do you think? Do you drink coffee, John?
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. Every morning I go to Timmy's.
Oh, no way.
You do? Oh, that's crazy.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. You guys, man, I should, you know what? There's three of us here gonna, interviewing John. I can just
sneak out, man.
Go get me a coffee.
Yeah, you got to sneak out.
I got the Keurig, bro. This should take a minute.
Dude, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody in the chat, man. What's up?
Cameron in the chat. What up? Jerry, Gary,
What's
Canada
up,
with the Canada flag.
What?
In the building. The building.
What's up, Jakova?
Canada represent.
Heck yeah, man. All right, so let's just get ahead. Let's get started. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're gonna jump it off. We know how we always jump it off. John G, where were your parents born?
My mother was born in Uxbridge, Ontario. It's out of town. It's not in Toronto. It's probably about an hour north of Toronto, northeast. My dad was born Sudbury, Ontario, which is about 2 hours north of Toronto.
Very cool, man. Very cool. And so where do you stay now? Are you still in, we all pretty much know, but you're in Toronto still, right?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. I when I hear Toronto and then I hear the how cold it is, I always get confused between Celsius and Fahrenheit. Like, how cold is really, how cold is it really? But
I get confused all the time too, so I just switch it over from the settings from Celsius to Fahrenheit to put it in for Fahrenheit, so you guys would understand how cold it actually is.
Thank you. You see?
So how cold is it?
It's cold, man. Like probably like New York City cold.
Yeah.
Like you guys are on
a little worse, probably.
You guys are like by the ocean, though, right?
The source of the problem.
Yeah, we're by the ocean.
So it's wet,
We live
wet,
on an
cold.
island, so it's even worse.
Mm.
Yeah, man. Yep. Oh man, I don't even want to start talking about weather in Florida right now. You guys go probably
Yeah,
throw
please
something at
don't.
me. You
It
grab
was
me.
beautiful. It was
Screen.
beautiful in New York today. I'll tell you that.
John was saying that it's pretty nice today.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like it was 50-something degrees today. All the snow's gone now, so that helps.
Okay, so all right, we know that Toronto's in the building, obviously. So what kind of toys did you play with growing up in Toronto?
This might surprise you in that, but when I turned 6 years of age, I got the whole set of Voltron, like I was talking to you about a long time ago, and that. But when I hit 7 years of age, I don't know what happened, but I gave all my toys to my brother. I didn't want toys no more. I told my parents, like, all I want is clothes. So, like, growing up from 7 years of and up, I just wanted clothes, clothes, clothes.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
You were trying to look fly for the girls. Is that what happened?
I guess I don't know. I don't know. I was into the designer, man. I just wanted it. I thought it was
Yeah,
more.
that happened to me around like 10 years old. I remember wanting like dying wanting Timberlands. It was all I wanted. I didn't care about anything. I just wanted Timberland.
Yeah, Nikes, man. It was always about Nikes.
Mm.
Strange. Did you ever have anything like that happen? Or you're like, yo, bump that. I don't want anything but clothes.
From my parents, yeah, at one point, because the only things that really I cared about, like making sure I had, were usually my comics and my cards, just because I knew they wouldn't even know how to handle it properly. And you know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me get that stuff. You guys handle that and we good. So it was kind of always like that, pretty much. You know, get the hardware, get the video games system, keep it simple, you know.
I
But I
love
would get
it.
my
I'll
comics.
tell you something real quick. I got suspended from school in 1 year a few times, and I got punished every time, and it just didn't work. So my sister took away all my clothes. She took them all and took me to Kmart shopping. This was in grade school. This happened. So, not grade school. I'm sorry, junior high school. So yeah, that was how she punished me that one time.
Bro, that's smart, bro.
Yeah, it was the only way she could do it.
That is hilarious. That is hilarious. I like Strange, you know, he had a strategy behind it, man. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's talk about some cartoons, John G. What kind of cartoons did you get into when you
In the
were a kid?
beginning, Hanna-Barbera. Like, it was always Hanna-Barbera, and then Transformers and stuff like that. As I got a little older,
Oh, I lost audio. You guys lost audio on John?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we lost it. It might be the headphones. Maybe we could talk to him in sign language.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I know. I just
There
said
you go.
Be
the
careful,
internet
right?
kicked out
Throwing
for a
gang
second. So,
signs. Eddie, be careful.
did you get that or no?
No, man.
No.
All right, so cartoons.
Yeah, Hanna-Barbera, Transformers, and then I got into Pro Stars with Bo Jackson, Wayne Gretzky, and Michael Jordan. Remember that cartoon?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Dude, I've been forgot about that.
Denver the Last Dinosaur. My brother loved that, so I had to watch it when he watched it, and I started getting into it after.
There's a movie, The Last Dinosaur, too. No.
No, Denver the Last Dinosaur. He was like a hip
Oh.
dinosaur. Yeah, like wear shades and stuff like that.
I
I think
remember
that was in
that.
like 91. I think that came out.
Yeah, man, I remember that. Heck yeah. You know, did you have any of the you said you had Voltron, right?
Yeah, I had the
you gave it
Voltron.
up.
Yeah, the diecast. Yeah, I gave
Bro.
all my toys to my brother, every single one.
Strange. What you remember? What do you remember from that toy? That Voltron toy?
A lot of kids getting hurt.
I was just gonna say that, man. I hurt my brother with it so many times. Diecast, man, solid.
Yep. Which one? That was the black line, right?
Oh, that was the big thick one. Yeah, the chess piece.
Yeah, the chess piece. Yeah. Yep.
Dude, that was the best one, bro.
Yeah.
That was the best one, bro. That is hilarious.
Even the other ones, their legs felt cheaper. Their legs felt plastic, and then his felt official. You know what I'm saying? And then theirs had the floppy leg quicker. They always got the floppy leg first.
Yes.
knows?
Yo, Voltron, man, for sure, man. That middle Voltron, that's where
So
it's
no,
at.
so John G, man, no GI Joes in the mix, man. You know, no
I,
love.
I watched GI Joes and that, but I just never
Mm.
really got into it. Like I love
Mm.
Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes was awesome. Cobra Commander, he was my favorite bad guy. Like I don't know, he just reminded me of like Starscream, you know, the funny one, always wanted
too.
to take over.
I think that was the same guy that did. He did the voiceover for both
Yes.
characters,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he's great.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's
think he's
dope.
done like over 1,000 different voices for cartoons. That person, yeah.
Yeah, mad villains a lot of times.
Super dope. Super dope. All right. So, what about some TV regular shows? We spoke about cartoons, but what about regular shows? And it could be current stuff. What shows are you into?
I was straight up into X-Files. I would say Outer Limits. Outer
That was
Limits
a
was
good show.
crazy, yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah. In Living Color, yo, I had to watch it. I had to watch In Living Color all the time, man. Homie don't
Sunday
play
nights
that.
on Channel 5.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
he was
like
on Channel
that
5
was
for a body like this.
ah
Yeah, I had to watch
man.
it. We had to.
That always was the best part of the week, man. In Living Color.
Yeah, 9:30.
Yeah.
Could you not? You had like the lineup. You had The Simpsons, King of
Right.
the Hill. Like it was just you had to watch
Don't
that.
forget Martin. Martin was on
Yeah,
too.
right. Martin,
right.
right. Yeah.
Living single.
Yeah. That's right. That was the lineup. Yeah.
Yo, I thought a Fire Marshal Bill was hilarious.
Mm.
But what was the one about the workout? Jim Carrey did a workout girl.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
Yeah.
She had the ponytails.
Yeah, with the two ponies.
He's chewing tobacco. Chewing tobacco.
He's on steroids.
Yo, bro, that was hilarious.
Yo, hilarious, bro.
Yo,
Hilarious.
Dude, I would put in Living Color and the boxing videos that Strange sent over today.
Oh Lord.
I mean, yo, neck and neck, bro.
Oh my God.
Yo, I'm still laughing about that.
Yeah.
Strange. Oh my gosh, we got to throw that in the Discord. Holy
Oh, for
moly,
sure.
that I was
Yeah.
in tears.
Yeah.
In
I woke up
tears.
fighting my pillow.
Mhm.
I just kept sending and sending.
Oh man. All right. So what about movies? What movies are you into? Favorite three?
Wow. You got me stumped now.
Mhm.
3 good movies. Shawshank Redemption. I would probably pick Saving Private Ryan. And I would go Emperor of the Sun.
Dope. Super dope. Yeah, there's and Jerry said Jamie Foxx was on it a little bit too. Fresh Prince. Yeah. I'm sorry, just backtracking there. So, awesome movies. I know a lot of people pick Shawshank Redemption. That's obviously a dope
Yeah.
movie.
It seems like everybody who picks Shawshank Redemption picks Saving Private Ryan as well.
Yeah.
I mean, two
General
awesome-
time
What I
period.
hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about video games?
Oh, video games. Burger Time, man. That I don't know why, man. That pickle got me every time, man. I just love that the way the pickle just moved across the screen, getting you.
Facts. He had a clear advantage, bro. Clear advantage. If you're using the controller, the joystick, or you was trying to use your up down arrows, bro, it was something about the way he moved, man.
And now I'm gonna get you guys real good. Coleco and Television. Remember
Absolutely.
the controller with the
With the dive.
Okay.
And the
Yeah. Okay.
numbers.
Yeah. Okay. I think it was Tron Deadly Discs
Oh, that's my joint.
and Tron Tanks. I think it was Tank Wars.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that.
The little
Plus
M's
Tank
that
Wars,
moved
right.
around. Yeah.
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 Dang.
Wow.
Did
I
you
forgot
get
about
to see the movie? What did you think about the movie if you saw
Oh
it?
man, it's actually like amazing. Actually, I don't compared to the one that I think there was a movie first that came out in the 80s, wasn't there? And this
Right,
was a
right.
remake of it. Yeah, like I think this
Well,
was
not a
way better.
remake. It's actually a continuation.
A continuation. Okay, I think it like the graphics now are like amazing, like what we see in these movies and that. Like they can't compete compared to the 80s and that. But it's just mind blowing. Like it looks so real. Like you were even saying like Ready Player One and stuff like that. It's just amazing. Like what's next in next 10 years for movies, right?
I
You're in,
know.
you're in it, which
Yeah,
is almost a video game now. You know what I mean? So it's
Yep.
just the emergence of all of it together. But what's
Mhm.
interesting is I don't know if you guys remember, but around that time when that movie came out, there was a lot of movies that were pumping the 3D. You know, when you go in the theaters, they give you the glasses and all that. So I saw Tron in 3D, and what blew my mind was this part where he has like a pole or a stick, and they're about to use the light bikes, and he basically throws the pole like in front of him, and then he runs after it and grabs it with both of his hands, and then the bike starts forming out of that pole thing. Yo,
Yeah.
when you're in the movie theaters and you got the 3D glasses on, and he throws a pole out, yo, from behind you, the parts of the bike start floating from behind you in front of you.
What?
And you're just like, what the hell is that? So it was like orange, the orange colors of
Mhm.
his bike or whatever. And they just like literally went from behind you to in front of you to on the screen fitting into the bike, like making the bike. It was the most craziest use of 3D I ever saw. Like right after that, I think I saw like Resident Evil 3D or something, and it was just horrible in comparison because it was like, blood splatter or something cheesy.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? After seeing that, you're like, even Avatar honestly couldn't even keep up with
For
that.
real, eh?
It
The
was
only
crazy.
3D I ever saw was 300 in 3D.
Oh wow.
But it
Yeah,
looked like it
actually
was
I heard about that.
snowing. It looked like it
Yeah.
was snowing all the way around all the time. That's
Wow.
about it. Other than
That's
like
it. Yeah, I
them
heard it wasn't
jabbing
that
you
bad.
in the eye with a stick or something. Like
Yeah, I heard it wasn't that good.
So John, you mentioned that you had Voltron. Is
Mhm.
that if you had to pick one toy to bring back, would that be the toy or would it be
Oh,
something else?
for sure. It would have to be that. Like that's my memory of like being a kid with toys, right? Like that's the
Yeah,
only
man.
one I could actually remember. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So what was the your favorite stuff to collect as a kid? The first
Oh,
thing that you started.
sports cards, man. Sports cards.
What sport? Or
Hockey
all
cards,
sports?
man. Canada, man. Hockey, man.
It had to be hockey. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your team?
Oh, Toronto Maple Leafs, man.
The Maple Leafs. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, man.
Or, yeah, they're
That's
better now. For like the last like 40, 50 years, they've been the Maple Laughs.
So do you still have your card collection from a kid or did you get rid of them?
I have some, not as many. Like that's a junk, like the junk era, like the junk wax, like it's nothing. I
The
found when I
'80s, the '80s hockey is still nice.
yeah, it's all right.
You
I
have
found when I
the late '80s, '90s were bad, but you have early '80s. The '70s was rocking.
Yeah,
I
man.
found when I started to build my collection, uh, with the newer cards in that and that are like more higher premium and that I gave away my junk. Let the kids play with it. My nephew, let them have it. They
Yeah.
use them as like players and they just skate around with them, even though it's a card.
Okay.
Kids, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's there's a lot of nice inserts and stuff like that from the '90s.
Mm.
So did you collect all the way without stopping or
Oh
did
no,
you
I
have a
stopped.
time that you stopped?
I stopped. I stopped for a good like 10, 15 years. And then I
Okay. And when
started again. I'd say 2016 I started again. And then I stopped for like another year or two when my firstborn son. So I stopped for probably about a year and that, and then I started back up probably like 2 years ago.
yeah, man. I mean, the card market exploded around that time. 2 years ago. Eddie, right? That's when everything started to really get
Well, yeah, you had it really start picking up in '18, and then it blew up in '19. By this time, well, you had '19 that was just steadily great, and then last year at this time it peaked like we've never seen anything like it.
See, my hockey collection of cards is very, very, very little. Strange and Eddie, first Eddie, what kind of collection you guys got?
As far as hockey,
Yeah.
oh my God, a lot. The problem is that I don't know a lot of like I have a lot of autographs, so I don't really know a lot of them. And then the a lot I sold off a lot of it. I had a lot of vintage hockey, which was really cool, bro. I had a lot of 1968 and 69 where they came with stamps, so you put the stamp on back of the card. So and then you have like Gordie Howe, and you have uh, Bobby oh man.
Or Bobby Orr.
Yeah, Bobby Orr, and then you have guys like that, like the legends. So I mean, having those type of cards is really cool.
And Strange, do you have any hockey cards?
No, sir.
Yeah, man. I'm like the same way, man. So all right, so John, if you were gonna be a superhero, what superhero would you be?
It was already picked a few weeks ago, but I would have to say Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler. So you want to teleport?
Yes, sir. I can come see Florida. Bam, I'm there. New York. Bam, I'm there.
That is true. That is true. And when that person picked Nightcrawler, Strange said to that person, "You're willing to, sacrifice having."
I'd be the only blue
fingers?"
person on Earth. I don't mind about the looks. The looks are great, man. I'd probably be on some runway in France doing some fashion show, and I'd be the only blue person.
That'd be dope.
You definitely be the only person with 3 fingers in the tail. That's for sure.
To say, yeah. I make money off it, man. Be smart, man. Nowadays that's what you do, right? You're special like that. Make money off it.
Yeah, now would be the right time to be that different. This would be the time.
Yeah, man, for sure, for sure. So, all right, it's for me. My first car that I ever owned, like my first automobile that I would, my first car, it's special to me. It's a memory I'll never forget. What about you? What's the first car that you owned? What was it?
I got in a lot of trouble as a teenager, and I was given a court order where I was not allowed to drive a motor vehicle.
Wow.
Yeah. So I didn't drive any cars or anything like that until I was in my 20s.
Sorry, bro. I got in a lot of trouble as a teenager too. So.
But what I used to drive was excavators, bobcats and stuff like that. I used to do body work on them and fix them all up and that. So
that's cool.
Oh man, my kid, whenever we see an excavator or anything like that on the side of the road, he goes crazy. My 2-year-old. Oh man. Have you ever heard of Blippi? I know you have.
Yeah, oh my God. My son yells out, Blippi, Bip, B-L-I-P-P-I.
So how many kids do you have?
Two, sir. 2 kids. 2 boys.
2 boys, and their ages?
One is 8 months and one is 3 years and 7 months.
So you obviously have your plate full.
Oh yes. Almost as much as you.
Man, tons of fun, right? Tons of fun, Blippi. Have you heard that song, the Excavator song by Blippi?
Oh my God, yeah, it's in my head right now. Don't.
Bro, it's about. Yo, Strange is gonna. I don't know. His next rhyme is gonna have that hook in the background.
Mm.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, you're killing me,
man. Okay, yeah, we won't start singing. We won't start singing it here.
It's in my head right now, man.
Oh my gosh, it's just like that. It's these kid songs that they listen to, like the shark song, and
shark, forget it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Gosh. So yeah, I totally feel bad for when we have friends that come over, or like we're in our car, because that's all that's playing.
I had a toy, like the little baby shark, the shark toy, and when you would press it, it would sing the song. It was for my dog, So my dog would constantly press it. So over and over again, we would just hear the shark song all day long.
Dude, it's ridiculous. So, all right. So, I know you mentioned that your collection isn't, too crazy or anything, but do you have a physical collectible that is
Oh yeah.
like your favorite one?
Oh yeah.
You want to see it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
And I think he downplays his collection because I think he's got a crazy collection.
Yeah, it's a Patrick Wall 1/1 autograph from the Cup.
Oh,
John G, say something so the camera goes back to you.
Okay, one second. It's the Patrick Wall 1/1 from the Cup
Nice.
autograph.
Very nice.
My favorite hockey players, man.
I got a
Beautiful.
Joe Montana cracked ice autograph. Want to see that?
That's very nice.
But it's on the KC.
Damn,
It's too
that's
shiny though, eh?
Oh,
See if
but
I
I
can
can
clear
see
up.
it. Yeah, I can see it.
man. We can see it.
What did that come out of, John?
A Leaf, Joe Montana series. It's numbered
When did it come out? This year or last year?
last year's.
Right.
It's number
I
16
see.
too. I wish it was San Fran because it's 16 out of 36.
Okay.
But it's KC, so it's 19, so it would have been jersey numbered.
I seen he's been doing a lot of work with Leaf and Pro Set.
Mm-hmm.
He was in this year's Pro Set, which was fire, bro. The Pro Set that came out in the beginning of the football season. That was really nice.
And this one here, I think Joe would appreciate this one. This one's a Hank Aaron, Lee May, and Willie Seagal, sorry. Home run champions or home run kings.
Oh yeah, that's
1972 tops.
Yeah.
Johnny. Can you say something and show
Yeah, no
that
problem.
card again? I'm so sorry.
No problem. It's a PSA too. PSA 8. I liked it because of like the Hank Aaron, man. Like that's dope.
Yeah, man, that's super dope. Love that card, man. Love it. Do you have any more goodies?
No, not on me actually. Like I would have to like probably sneak in the room, make some noise, wake the baby up,
No,
wake the kid up.
no.
Then they'll come out and start singing some blippy songs.
No, man, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do it. So, out of your whole physical collection, which one do you have the most sentimental value attachment to?
It'd be the Patrick Wall, for sure. The Patrick Wall 1/1. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Strange said that's his favorite hockey player. Is that what I heard? Strange?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, super dope. All right, man. So what about your VV collectibles? What is your favorite collect item that you have on VV?
VV does not like me at all. VV plays me like it's my ex-girlfriend wanting me to come over just for money. Like I'm a John. I mean, and like, yeah, and she's tricking me. So I would probably say those Oriental Japanese statues just came out. I got one of those, so I probably in his comments. So that's about it. Other than that, it's comics.
So all right. So out of the comics, so you have a few comics, right?
Oh yeah, yes, yeah.
So which one is your most valuable?
My most valuable comic? Oh no, probably the Amazing Spider-Man #3.
Oh yeah.
That's not really that expensive.
That's a nice one. Yeah, man, that's a nice one for sure. I remember I was so upset that one dropped, and it from Rip. It was at it was like it jumped up fast, and it never came back down. I had to wait a long time before I was able to get one below $40.
What
do you have a Kang Avengers?
I'm sorry. What was that, Eddie?
You had the first appearance of Kang, the Avengers.
I do not. I don't know if Strange does.
Yeah.
Okay. That what is that? Is it a low min count?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was the
Okay.
first one.
Got it.
I was gonna say we should do a round table and see who has, you know, what comics or what they deem their most expensive in their collection. I know you guys haven't been on the app that long, you know, so but
That's
I'm sure people want to know what we would all deem our most expensive, I guess.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
a
don't have
good.
much. I don't have much. I can tell you right now, ASM one.
ASM one common.
Yeah.
That's nice. Can't go wrong with those, man.
Mine is the Marvel one that you gave me, which is a common.
Complete fire.
To me, the nicest one too. By the way.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like it.
And then you, Strange?
Marvel one ultra rare.
Ooh,
Woo!
yeah.
Wow, that's definitely worth some money right there. What is that going for right now? Do you know or about?
Um,
3,000.
yeah, I think it was 3,000. Yeah,
Holy moly! Woo! Did you scoop that up early or like
during
recently?
the drop.
Oh
During the
Oh,
wow.
drop.
Lucky. Wow.
let's go! Let's
Profit.
go, man! You
Had a
know what?
bunch of, and then after the drop, man, I mean, I was buying those commons for like $4.98, all types of wild numbers. That's why I was just giving them away to people. Like, come join the app. You know, I'll give you a comment to start off just to check out the app. You know, so I got a couple people into the app that way. Um, yeah, most recently I gave away one of my Spider-Man number ones I was holding from the original drop too. I gifted that to my boy Dynamics Plus on his birthday. And that was actually the same day that the comics did their first pump. So it was like January January something, I think. Yeah, it was beginning of January or something.
Early January. Yeah.
Yeah. So we were literally like when I gave it to him, it was $68. So
Yeah.
then
It went. It went
we were
from
chilling.
like $70 to like
Yeah.
240 in a week.
Yeah, in a week.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
Yep.
funny because as we were chilling, literally like within 2 hours, I just checked the app again. I was like, bro, pull up the comic I just gave you. And he seen it himself. It went to like $82 in 2 hours. He's like, what the hell? I'm like, yeah, man, that's what it is.
Wow!
So I'll
Wow!
have to go back and get it, you know, recoup a little bit, man. So I've been trying to get my collection up. You know what I'm saying? I just got
Yeah,
a
Doing
dead
a
up
good job.
like 98 when I hit the last floor. I don't think that'll go below $98. That Daredevil number one. It
You want
might,
to turn
but
that down?
you know. So
yeah, man. Yeah, man. I everything is it's sales. It's sales. You know, I should have. I went. You know what I did and stuff. I should have waited a little bit, but I was like, you know what? I can get a lot of these items that I've been waiting for a long time. I can get them. They're within reach, and I pulled the trigger, man. So I think right now it's just like, wow, man. I'm happy that I have another opportunity to get in on these items that are that were freaking a lot more money. So
Mhm.
I'm not letting this opportunity slip by me without me trying to take advantage of it as much as possible. With this dip. Uh,
I agree.
so John, have you scooped up anything from the?
My cat loves me. Sorry.
No, that's good. That's good, man. It's all good. We had before we went live, we had
I was
Eddie.
attacked by a lion. Did you see that?
I saw that, man. I saw that. So, have you bought anything on the secondary market on Vivi or no?
Oh yeah, like most of the comics I bought are secondary. Even the Batgirl. Um, I bought another one of the statues of the Japanese statues. I'm just holding on to them to see what happens with them.
all right, very cool, very cool. So I mean, it's tough, you know, getting these drops. You know, you've touched on it. Vivi doesn't love you. It's tough, man. I think everybody's having a tough go at it. Um, a lot of people on the app, you know, right now. When did you start on the app?
December 15th, I'd say, of last year. So like, yeah, still fresh.
Yeah, man. Yeah, because yeah, I started a few months. It was when Strange told me about the Marvel one when that dropped. So whenever the heck that was, that was like summertime or like late summer or something like that.
June
Midsummer.
or July, something.
Oh, it
Yeah,
was early
midsummer.
summer. Okay. Yeah, man. I mean, it's what do you think about, because obviously you have physical collection, a physical collection of cards and whatnot. You're coming over from that whole world. What do you feel about um the whole VV NFTs and all that, where we're going with that?
I I I think it's amazing. It's what the future is. Everything in the future is going to be digital. So like, get into it now before you're lost in transition and you're just stuck behind everybody.
Yeah, man. I completely agree. And what does your wife think about it?
She don't care. She just knows to click buy when the timer goes to 00. And if she gets it, then she's all happy for me. And then she tells me not to touch it or transfer it or sell it. No, don't.
Smart.
So she helps you with the drops and stuff.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah,
That,
she's on it when it's like 15 minutes to, I'm telling her like drops in 15 minutes and she's there ready.
that's dope, bro. The other day, Madi, my wife, I usually tell her like, hey, there's a drop happening or whatever. Because now, like the last few weeks, because I used to do it for her, but then that last few weeks, she's like, nah, nah, nah. You just tell me when it is, and I'll do it. So anyway, like a few days ago or a week ago or something like that, I forgot to tell her. I was just busy working or whatever. And she comes into the room and she was like, "Did you get it?" I'm like, "Get what?" She was like, "Did you get the drop?" And I'm like, "Oh man, I didn't even participate. I've been preoccupied, whatever." She was like, "Oh well, I tried it," and I was like, "I didn't even tell you about it." She was like, "Yeah." So these lives coming through, man. So on the app on Vivi, if they were going to give you one for free, like just any NFT, what would it be? Give me, you know what? Give me three, bro, because they're
Oh,
giving them away for free. So give me three.
everybody wants to Walt. So I would say a Walt. I would say secret rare ASM1. I mean, yes, Amazing Spider-Man #1 for sure. And that's hard. Maybe the Ghostbuster symbol.
I like it. I like it. Yeah, man. Um, if all right, so if they were gonna go ahead and create an NFT, anything, what would it be? What would you like?
Oh, it has to be Spawn, man. Spawn and no, Violator. Violator from the clown to Violate, like to the monster itself, like transforming. That would be like dope.
Yeah, that would
That
be.
would, I think it would push past friggin' Todd, Batman for sure.
Spawn would be fire, man. What do you guys, Eddie? What do you think of Spawn coming to Vivi?
Spawn's one of my favorite. I like Spawn a lot. I mean, he's just such an awesome character. It would probably be smart.
Strange. What do you think? How do you feel about Spawn coming to Vivi?
Well, I just tweeted out I was a little disappointed with this Black Panther drop with the comic. And I was just saying that maybe you can make it up to me by releasing one of my own personal favorite books that I got like a couple months back, which was kind of like a crossover. It was a dedication to Chadwick Boseman. So it had him basically inside of Spawn's outfit. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So
I
yeah,
I would really like to see Todd spawn.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Man, Strange, you did mention the other day that having a Black Panther statue, that would be nice. And I agree.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Yeah, I mean, I could see them doing one or two things still before the month is out. If they go there, they'll probably either release something where, hopefully for once, it'll be, one Black Panther, one Okoye, maybe Abaku, whatever his name is, and then one of the other chicks that's maybe gonna play Black Panther, or, one of the other guards, and then they might do a drop maybe where it's just one Black Panther, but a whole bunch of different variations, like they did for Captain America and Spider-Man.
That'd be dope.
So
Yeah.
either way, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? They just need to make it happen.
Yeah, man. I agree. They just need to make it happen for real. I was a little disappointed too, as you were, man, for sure. So John, man, do you mess with stocks at all?
Yeah, I have one stock. I got some crypto and that. Nothing really big though.
What?
I have some fresh local stocks, and I got some Dogecoin. I have some Polygon, Matic. I got some of those. I'm I don't know. I'm on the teeter totter with Omni. I don't know if I should jump onto that or not. I'm still kind of confused on how to go about it too. Like I thought I got it, and then when I checked into it, it was like where I was going to, like they didn't. I couldn't get it from them. So
Yeah, man. I find it confusing as hell. I know Strange may be able to help with that because he's done it and whatnot. So
It just depends because you got to remember he's in Canada too.
okay.
Depends on the exchange he's trying to use and the regulations. So, but as far as the technical aspect of getting it, yeah, I could help out with that. I would check that first.
that'd be dope.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we could do that. Maybe Strange, we could make a video where Strange kind of just gives a little bit of a breakdown on that whole process. We'll see. We'll talk about it afterward. Because it's something that I think everybody could take advantage of and get in now. Because bro, once Omi is easy to get, like on Coinbase or whatever, bro, man,
It's over.
it's a wrap, bro.
Exactly. That's why I'm buying now, or been buying, but yeah, it has nowhere to go but up. You know what I'm saying? It can't really go down. So.
Yeah, man. So John, when it comes to you mentioned you mess with stocks or whatever and cards. When it comes to some bad and good investments that you've done, maybe in a box of wax or whatever, can you share with us something a good experience where you was a good investment and then a bad one?
Good investment was locking in a few $1,000s into long-term savings. And I locked in a lot of money. I can't touch it. It's in the bank. It's staying there. I just it's locked in and it's just growing. So I think that was probably my best investment because if not, I'd be spending it on hockey cards, baseball cards.
And what kind of
cards,
interest rate
VV.
do you get in Canada?
I'm getting, I think it's 0.55 plus 0.25. And there's another, I think 15%. It's almost 1%.
Okay. I mean, all right. It just hurts to hear that.
It's banking. Yeah, man. They steal, like they take
Yeah.
from you. How much percentage do they make off of it? We were
8
talking
times.
about that before. Yeah.
8
Yep.
times.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez,
So,
Louise, man.
it hurts.
Okay,
And then
so what a bad something that you got into and you're like, man, you kick yourself over.
oh, that'd most likely be like high-end hobby boxes, because sometimes you spend like quite a bit of money and there's like nothing in it, like nothing. Like you got like $25 worth of cards and you just spent like $1,000.
What? Yeah, man. That's,
It's literally
When
like
you
a
put,
lottery ticket, bro. To
yeah,
me,
man, I've never done anything like that. So, what's the most expensive box of wax you've ripped?
1,400 a
Holy,
cup. Yeah.
what you
Yeah.
get?
Junk.
Damn.
You
Junk.
got to kind of stick with certain things. You got to spend a little more if you're gonna go that route. Spend a little more and get like national treasures and stuff like
Flawless.
that. We have
Yeah.
flawless national treasures, right? Or even like Topps Transcendent. If you could get your hands on that, like you can't
I
lose with Topps
wish.
Transcendent. Yeah, so do I. I wish I could get it just for the VIP party.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, the ticket that comes in it. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the invite. Yep. And then that cut autograph usually is something crazy too.
Mhm.
Cy Young or the craziest stuff comes in that box.
Shoot, man. Yeah, I mean, it's just as Strange mentioned, it's a lottery ticket. You know, you don't know what you're
Yep.
gonna get. You know, so I know that I haven't done a lot of box breaks or anything like that, or even pack openings, but um, it's fun. It's fun. It's just that rush. You know, have you done like have you ever bought into a box break?
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
tons of breaks, tons. Like, yeah, I must have spent thousands of dollars on breaks.
I mean, it's a lot. It's fun. It's a lot of people say that instead of going and going to the movies and spending 2 hours watching a movie and buying popcorn and a ticket or whatever, they'll do that and they find it just as entertaining and they have a chance of really winning something. As Strange mentioned, it's like a freaking lottery.
Some people get addicted to it.
Yes, like
especially the live box breaks where
Yeah.
their name is being said on
Yep.
YouTube or whatever.
Yeah.
Thousands of people watching.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have to admit, man, I haven't done one. Strange, have you done one?
Yeah, I when I first got back into the hobby, like 2 years ago, I guess now, or whenever COVID first started, yeah, I got in one for like illusions at the time. It was like the purple box, the purple packs, and I got in. Somebody that comes from the DFS community, I guess he was getting into cards and stuff. He has his own website. You go to the site, you're checking out these boxes, and if you don't really know the retail prices and know what's going on in stores, you're kind of thinking like, all right, I guess this is par for the course, and maybe the dude's making $20 or something. Bro,
Nope.
so I definitely know the addictive part that he was talking about because it was like, I think I paid. It wasn't even a break though, honestly. It was more like I bought a box and then they rip it on the
Mm-hmm.
channel. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I think I paid like maybe $100 for a blaster box, maybe even more than that for illusion,
Definitely sounds correct.
right? It was,
Yeah.
and then literally I found
Especially the
myself
purple
getting
packs.
another one.
That was 2019, like John Morant. And,
The purple, right? That
yeah,
one.
definitely.
So I mean, I got some okay cards, I guess. And now, like Eddie always preaches to me, is like, don't worry about what you're ripping now. Look at that class next year and see what's
Yeah.
going on. So like a lot of those mosaics and all this stuff I was looking today, like one card of a rookie, then Darius Garland. Like right now, his mosaic
Mhm.
rookie is $20 alone. I'm like, damn, like stuff just blows up out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
they're not even doing anything crazy yet. So
Right.
it's definitely interesting. But yeah, man, I definitely overpaid, man. Once I saw how much those glasses were, like if you were lucky enough to get them from Target or
Yeah.
whatever, even just buying them off of eBay, it would have been way cheaper. That's all I had to do. I was just like, why did I do that?
A lot of people, a lot of those breakers made a lot of money in that time period. A lot of money.
It's crazy.
Yep. And then like you think of like the breakers who would go on eBay and auction off certain teams.
Yeah.
And dude, I mean, like when you add up what people paid for each team, and then you divide it by the boxes that are there, it's just like, wow, oh my God, you know?
It's beyond risky to me because I mean, let's say you're paying $45 for a team and they're just breaking one box. It's like, how many cars are you expecting to get for your $45? And then
Right.
what kind of cars are you even gonna wind up with? How do you even
Yep.
think you're gonna make it? Like it's hard making $45 off a whole box by yourself. With
Yep.
having every car to yourself sometimes.
That's why with the breakers, there's only a few. There's a select few that are really trusted, run good life, and certain guys on YouTube, and that's pretty much it. Hitman, they're very well known, and Shy City,
I said,
Shy
yeah.
City Post. Like they're well known. They're not. They you see the work that they put in. So it's like they make a little money, okay, whatever, but they're not trying to kill anybody neither.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. And George Omega in the chat, he mentioned a shout out to Eddie for calling out Joe Burrow. Look at what Joe Burrow. Oh my God, the physical collectible of the night. I forgot to mention it. Joe Burrow, physical collectible of the night, and this right here is thanks to Eddie. So Joe Burrow in the building. I'm thinking Joe Burrow is gonna win, but we'll see what happens.
Gronk said that he wants to play with him today.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem, bro. Anytime. I wanted all you guys to have him. Just in case I don't want to be the only one with him.
Nah, dude. Bro, I'm gonna put him up next to the TV,
Yep.
while watching the game.
But that's crazy, bro. Now that Brady's gone, Gronk said that he wants to move to Cincinnati.
That's hilarious, man. That
Yeah.
is hilarious.
Yeah.
So John G, you all right? I know you mentioned you messed with excavators and you started driving in your 20s and stuff. But right now, your favorite car. If somebody was going to give you a car for free, what would it be, man?
I would probably say wow, I'd probably go old, something like a Model T Ford, something like old school, something like
What? You went Model T? Holy moly!
Yeah, but you mean a Model T with like a brand new vet engine in there, right?
no. All like
He's talking about the
on it,
first.
man.
I
Old
understand.
school joint.
I would have it for man.
Wow,
That'd be-
Model T, bro. Wow, that definitely threw me off, man. That's I mean, they're probably worth just as much as some crazy expensive car.
Yeah, all original, definitely. But they got wooden wheels, bro.
I know. Still, man, it's vintage. I like it.
You hit a pothole, you're finished.
That's it. It's game over. All right. So, what about your favorite food, John? What do you like to eat?
Ooh, favorite food. I'm like a fast food restaurant guy, like Taco Bell, McDonald's, Wendy's. Oh my God, I love the Baconator. But when it comes to home meals, I'd say like a roast beef dinner, roast potatoes, gravy,
meat and potatoes.
Meat and potatoes, man.
Yep.
What about a snack? What kind of snack you like to get into?
Dill pickle chips, man. I don't know why. I just dill pickle chips. I could eat the whole bag like in one sitting, gone.
Wow.
Chips, bro. Chips are popular, man. No joke. I'm very particular with my chips. There, I am.
He said dill pickle chips.
My man, I don't. You know what? I don't even know if I've ever had those.
Dill pickles, bro.
The dill pickle chips.
They're
just sliced dill pickles.
No,
I'm
they
gonna
got chips too with just it's like a
Oh, they
flavor.
do? Oh
Yeah,
my God, I
mad
didn't even
chips
know
like
that.
that. That's how all of them are, really. Yeah,
Oh,
just the
wow.
flavor. Mhm.
I'm behind in the chip game.
Next time you go in delis, look a little
No,
closer. You'll
I'm
see
gonna check
they
it
make
out.
it out
Yeah.
in delis.
Yeah.
So, John, your favorite 3 places to go visit?
Ooh, I always wanted to go to Belize. I wanted to like go check out like the Blue Hole. That'd be like amazing. Um, the Mayan temples,
Yeah,
uh,
for sure.
Egypt. Like everybody wants to go to Egypt. Something to do with the pyramids. They draw me in. It's something like it's the unknown. Nobody knows how they were made, how they were put there, when they were even put there. They say it was done this time or that time, and the aliens helped build it. Elephants did it.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Forget about the pyramids. The Sphinx is really where it's the unknown.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
Definitely. The Sphinx has been there a long time, bro.
So, I mean, John, you mentioned it. You said the word aliens. You know, we're gonna ask. So do you believe in aliens?
There has to be something else out there. We can't be the only living thing that's in this whole universe. Like, how could we be the only one? Like, that's it, just one. So we just like the luckiest thing ever.
Mhm.
Can't. They're out there.
I agree.
I agree. I completely agree. You know, George Omega in the chat saying aliens made the pyramids. You know, going to Egypt. I want to go to Egypt bad. That's definitely on my list of places to go. And I just want, all of that just interests me, man. So, and I agree. I believe in aliens too, man. I agree with what you're saying. There's no way that we're the only ones, and to me, I mean, it's no doubt, for sure, um, that we have other extraterrestrials from, obviously from other planets and whatnot. For sure, I think everybody here, since John G says yes to aliens, I guess we've got a 4-way, yes to aliens.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, man, for sure. All right, so
Not only a yes, but a for sure. Like and with research and involved and evidence to put up. It's not just like there's definitely no, all 4 of us are at least have a knowledgeable argument.
yeah, for sure, man, for sure. So, all right, so John G, what about some music? What kind of music you like to listen to?
Growing up, I was like old school stuff, listening to my parents' stuff like Pink Floyd, Beatles. Um, yeah, it's mostly Pink Floyd a lot. Then I'd say like Uriah Heep, Boston. Growing up after on my own, picking my own music, I would say straight into the Beastie Boys,
Hmm.
Buju Banton.
Buju Banton. Wow, yeah, man.
Vibes Cartel. I don't know why. I like it. I don't know.
Vibes
And
Cartel.
Yeah.
it's so funny. My friend's older brother used to. He was the first one to drive in our group of friends, and so he liked to drink, and so he would scoop us up in his Thunderbird, and he would play Beastie Boys. This is my memory of Beastie Boys, and so we would listen to Beastie Boys, and I'm there, man. I was young, and
Brass Monkey.
listening to Brass Monkey, drinking. That funky monkey, yeah, man. It's hilarious, man. That's my memory of Beastie Boys. So all right. So if you were to jump into the DeLorean, throw on the flux capacitor, you're gonna travel in time. You're gonna go to one time before you were born, one time during your life so far to experience something, see something, or go somewhere, go check it out, whatever, and then something in the future. So which what would you go? What time periods would you go and check out?
Well, first of all, back in time I would probably go to the last day of the Mayan civilization to find out where they went. Like they just
Good one.
disappeared, right?
Yeah, good one.
Now, ooh, I want to go back to the 90s, man, and like try to start something like Google myself. Like tell myself to like invent Google.
Dude, for real, right? Become a billionaire.
But 90s were lie. 90s were like it's I don't know, it's just different from now, right? I don't know if it's because of the pandemic and everything's like just seems like it's slowed down and everything's to a creeping, crawling, and it's slow now. Back then it seemed like everything was always moving, everything was always flowing, and it was flowing in a good way. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean,
Yeah, those Bill Clinton days were something else, bro. They'll
Mhm.
there'll never be another time like that ever.
Monica Lewinsky.
There'll never be another time like those mid-90s, bro. Never.
yeah,
I'm
man.
so happy I grew up in that time period, bro.
And I would say for the future, I would probably want to go see if Elon Musk actually did populate Mars. Like, did he actually do it? Did he did he colonize it?
Yeah, man. That would be something to see for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. You know, there's rumors that there's breathable air out there.
Mhm.
Also, rumors that it's already
Evidence
been
of
colonized.
ice.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, Strange. What was that?
So there's evidence to show you that it's already been colonized.
Yeah.
See? That's I I agree, man. I think that's old news, you know. But again, aliens. We're talking, but yeah, for sure. I think that's dope to see if Elon Musk does what he's able to do what he says that
He
he's gonna do.
he claims it would be very easy. He says all you have to do is set a nuclear bomb off.
Hmm.
He said it's that simple.
Wow, interesting, interesting.
Yeah. Really, really crazy.
And they've done it here many of times, right?
Um, I guess. I mean, you have some. You have evidence of nuclear. You have like, for instance, the desert, the Sahara Desert, the glass in the Sahara Desert shows that something happened here, and there's a couple of instances. And we have evidence of a 100,000-year-old nuclear reactor. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff around that nuclear science.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. Yeah, very interesting. Very
Yeah.
interesting. So, all right. So, if you were gonna, I don't know if you have tattoos or not, John, but if you were gonna get a tattoo, what would it be of?
The For sure it would be the 2747 steam locomotive for CN because of my grandfather.
Nice.
So it train, yeah, like
Man, that's
first
so
steam locomotive, yeah.
emotional. Tie
Mhm.
to it. So it's something that you won't regret. Something
Mhm.
you always remember, and you have a memory tied to it. I think that's super dope.
I
Very
wish
cool.
I knew that because I had the coin.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I had the whole set of all the locomotive coins.
Oh,
I would have sent it to you right now.
Damn.
damn.
I wish I
He's
would have
Yeah,
still
my
had it, man.
grandfather was a foreman for CN, for like the yard foreman. So he was like head in charge. He's I don't even know if they might have made movies about him because he stopped the runaway train actually in the 70s. Got a plaque from the Pierre Trudeau, from the Prime Minister of Ontario. I mean Canada, sorry, for
That's
stopping a
cool.
runaway train. So kind of cool. It was
That's
heading
crazy.
for for the area with all the carts that were like with chemicals and gas and oil. So like it would have been like Toronto wouldn't even be here if he didn't. He jumped from a truck
Catastrophic.
into it, wrecked up
no
his knees and
freaking
stuff
way,
like that.
bro.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Dude, that's
crazy.
deep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, for real, that is crazy. All right, so if you could have 3 wishes, what would they be, man?
Okay, first wish would be, wow, that everybody in a Discord would get a super rare on the same day, or the secret rare. Sorry.
Let's
Whole Discord's
go.
happy.
Let's
Take it
go.
For the world, I would, yeah, like end world hunger. And the third one I'd pick for myself would be to live till at least I'm 100, so I can see my kids as grown men.
Yeah, man.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is cool. Yeah.
We with young kids, you know what I mean? So like, I don't know if I'm gonna be like 80 years of age. If I'm 80, my kids will be just like turning 40. So like, that's if I hit 80. So I don't know
Right.
if I hit 60, they're only 20, right? So like, at least 100. So like, I can see them as grown men.
Dude, I'm curious to see the same thing, man. So I feel where your heart is when you say that, because I'm curious about that, man. You don't know how your kids are gonna end up.
No, we don't.
You know, you have 2 boys, as you mentioned. You have them obviously in the same environment, same house, but we know no 2 kids are the same, and one can, do one certain thing or whatever, like you can have like one type of life, and then the other one have a completely different type of life. So yeah, it's
like night and day. That's right, like night and day. One could be like totally different. Yeah, he's like, and 99% of the time, like it's usually like that in all households. They're not all the same. All brothers and siblings, they're all different.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, for sure. Yeah, man. So what is something embarrassing that you're willing to share with us, that happened to you, man? Something out there you.
Okay, I was rollerblading through a university, summertime, girls everywhere, guys everywhere doing their thing, and that early 2000s. So the flip phones were out, and I was rollerblading, like I said, and my phone went off, and when I flipped it open at the same time, acting cool, I guess I stumbled on a rock and just went right into the ground, like right in front of a bunch of girls too. Like it was yeah. I brushed myself off like nothing. Like phone was broken, bro.
Damn well you were hurting.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like my hands were all scraped up, man. My phone was in 4 pieces. I was like, oh man, like, oh shit, like I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. Bad. I'm all right.
You probably have fractured ribs. You're like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm all right. Can't even breathe. Like he's holding it in. I'm all right. I think we've all been there before.
Yeah, they were all laughing too. So like, I guess something good came out of it. They got a good laugh. So
yeah, they probably don't ever forget that. They probably still remember that.
Oh, remember that guy that fell on his face? Yeah, his phone broke. Oh my god.
For sure, man. For sure. Oh my god, that's hilarious. All right. So George Omega's laughing in the chat. All right. So we've spoken about a lot of different things. We've gotten to know you. I have one more question I want to ask, and it's if there was something about you that you're willing to share, something that would surprise us, something about you, just anything, what would it be?
Damn. I'm just a normal guy, man. I don't think anything would.
Yeah, you know how to work on excavators, man. I mean, that's something different.
I guess, yeah. Actually, yeah, true. Yeah.
You know the Blippy excavator song.
Oh yeah, man. Let's go right now. Put it on.
So
Nah,
nothing out of the ordinary, that you could mention.
no.
You're probably pretty good at hockey. I would say you probably beat me in hockey, who's
Yeah,
never
I can
played
skate.
it actually.
Yeah, I was born with skates on. Yeah, actually, I came out of my mom with skates on. Yeah.
You ready to
I
go?
think all Canadians, all right?
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't remember what hockey game it was, but there was a hockey game on oh God, what was it? Super Nintendo, I guess. And I
NHL Live.
that's it. It was
Yeah.
NHL Live, the first
Unbelievable
one.
game. Yeah, unbelievable game.
Yeah, and I for whatever reason I was like, you know what? The Rangers were good at the time. I remember that, and I was like, you know what? Let me get this game. And I wasn't into hockey. Mark Messier, uh, Brian Leach,
Hmm.
Right.
you know. So that's I liked it during that. I want to say this was like the '90s, right?
Yeah.
So
Right around when they won the cup.
So yeah, man. I mean, but when that happened, I always wanted to play hockey, but I never got a chance to play ice hockey. So I'm sure, John, you've had plenty of ice hockey games you've played in.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
It's
Actually,
actually one of the greatest sports to play. Like it's the most you learn the most. Like it's so team based. Like my nephews played. I have a cousin who played for Boston Bruins farm team. So like I've seen it. Like it's expensive as a mother. Hey, it's an expensive sport. But it's like it's so like when you're playing, it's like the like these guys get hurt, bro. They get up like it's nothing. And you know why? It's for their team. They don't
Right.
they don't everything is for their team. It's not. It's like you learn something that you don't learn in any other sport. You give everything for your team for the cause. It's an amazing sport, man.
the fighting in it, you could beat somebody up, go in a penalty box for 5 minutes, come back out and beat them up again. What other sport can you do that without getting kicked out of the game? Come on.
Yeah, man.
Basketball should have that, like a penalty box where you could beat somebody up and you sit in it for 5 minutes and then come back. Yo, you know how many people would get into basketball?
Yeah,
It'd be bigger than the Super Bowl.
yeah, yeah.
Man, I could see Ron Artest when he was
Oh,
playing, man, taking a full advantage of that, man. Or Charles Oakley or Anthony
yeah.
Mason, or Bill
Beating everybody.
Lambier. Oh my goodness, man, it's hilarious. So, by the way, in the chat, Melissa is saying that she can beatbox. So I don't know if Strange, if you need somebody
She
to
didn't say she. She said he.
oh, he can beatbox. Oh, I'm saying, I'm
Oh,
so I misread that. Yeah, well, you know what? That would be something surprising. That would be something surprising, John, if you could beatbox.
you want me to beatbox?
Yo, that would totally like end the live like perfectly.
I can't even drop. I could just drop like a basic beat, easy, but like I can't like beatbox.
Nah, you got to get into it like when you're in the
Nah,
shower
man.
or something.
But
That's when I get into it.
I can't.
You see, look at that, man. You was
Like, I'm
about
all
to
right, but like I'm not like fucking kill it. Nah, I just like doing the Eric.
Yo, you
Yo,
can sample
dog.
that. You can sample that and just like play it on a hook or something. I'm sure
Yeah.
Strange can make magic out of that right there.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, yo, just let it go. Let's flow, go, doc, just go. You can freestyle.
I love it. I love it.
Look at that, yeah.
Strange, what do you think, man? Give it the thumbs up or the thumbs down? Thumbs up. We got thumbs up, man. Everybody, we got the thumbs up.
All right.
That's what's up, man. You
So,
know, go
go
ahead,
ahead.
Eddie. Sorry.
So John, where did you get your heart instilled from? Like, where would you say that came from? Because I could see, like, just from the little bit I know you, like, you have a huge heart. Like, I don't see it in many people. So, like,
I'd
I
say
know.
my grandpa. My
Okay.
grandfather, he loved helping everybody out. Like he's the type of person that would like stop the car in the middle of the road on a green light to get out to give the guy on the sidewalk $5 to go get something to eat. He would pop the trunk open and take toys out of the trunk of his car to give to kids that he doesn't even know. Like so, like I'd say my grandfather. He always wanted to help everybody out. He that was that's what made him happy, I guess, especially
Yeah,
in the end of his life when he was getting older.
yeah, my grandfather was like that too. But yeah, I see that in you. I see that you have very outgoing personality when it comes to
Thank
reaching
you.
out and helping people. I think that's amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
John, I
But
wanted to
you
say
guys,
I know I thanked you before we went live, but I want to say thank you for everything you've done, helping and being in the Discord and
yeah, you guys are
the
the best, man. Like you, Doc, Eddie, man. You guys like it's like my second family after the kids and Melissa that wrote in there, which is my wife. She's like, yeah, getting on it, trying to bug and stir it up, right? Ah, yeah, you got it now. Yeah, yeah.
that's
Shout out to
why she
Melissa.
knew. That's why she knew.
Yeah.
She blew it up.
Yeah. I
That's
didn't I didn't think of that either. So I'm glad she actually said that. So like, yeah, it's good.
I'm happy that she's supportive.
yeah,
Yeah,
man, for
she's
sure,
the
man,
best,
for
man.
sure. You know,
But you guys,
I want to just say, thank you for everything, man, for everything, for being super chill and being part of the community and the family that we've built here. That you're honestly you're more helpful than I am in the Discord, man. You're in there. I jump in there and I see. I'm like, oh damn, man, you handle your business in there, like
I know
you
you're
know.
busy, man. Like with your job and the kids and Discord and doing the YouTube content and like that's very time consuming, man. Plus like, you have your wife too, right? So like I figure if somebody asks the question, like if I can give the answer to it properly, I'm gonna help out as much as I can, right? That's what the
Yeah,
Discord's supposed to be about too, right? Like this, that's
Yep.
it's a family, like, and it's a good one too, man. You guys are the best, man. Like all you guys, like Doc, he's smart, man. Doctor, yo, you smart, man. And Eddie, yo, you know everything about all collectors, like all physical collectors, man. Like serious, all sports. And the hockey, I'm gonna help you out with that. You show me some pictures of the autographs from the hockey players that you have. I'll let you know
Yeah,
who
I
those
need
are.
that. That'll help me out a lot.
And Joe, man, like whole like I don't even know how you do this, man. Like juggling all this stuff, man. Like that's it's mind boggling. Like wow, like serious, like
nah, man, it's just it's a lot of help, Strange, put me on, and he does have a very analytical mind. The way he breaks everything down, it's very impressive. So having him as support, and then having Eddie also supporting me when physical collectibles, and he's a whiz when it comes to eBay and all that.
mhm.
So it's definitely a joint effort. We build on each other's strengths, and we're three different individuals, so obviously we're different. We do have a lot of similarities, but I think that's what makes us unique and the channel unique. That look, we're all here and we all got to talk and you know uh, bounce, and that's how it is. And you're also in our chats where we talk about different subjects, and we may have a difference of opinions, but at the end of the day, we are friends, and we are able to appreciate one another for what we can contribute. So I
Exactly.
think that's
Absolutely.
what makes everything unique here. The different aspects that we bring to the table, man.
Plus
So
the support. That's
it's
the
the
main thing.
support, man.
Exactly, man. Like it's the foundation is already built, and you guys it's sturdy, and you guys it's more stronger than the pyramids, man.
That's right.
God's
That's
plan.
Let's go. That's right. So, all right. So, everybody, any last words that you want to share, guys?
No, I'm just grateful, bro. That's as usual.
Yeah, man. I'm grateful too, man. Thank you so much. I hope that we and I know we're trying to mix the physical collection, the collectible world with digital, and I know it's not been super easy, doing that, but that's the goal, where we can get people that can show appreciation for both, for physical collectibles and also for digital. So definitely want to make that happen, where we can go and share a break, uh, you know, whatever sport it is, where we all can partake in that. And maybe some people are not into uh, cards, but yet we'll have a break and they'll be interested in that now. They can get introduced to breaks and vice versa.
Right.
So John, man, I really do appreciate you taking out the time, and let Melissa know that we are appreciative of you coming out. And I know it's not easy with kids, and if the kids woke up and whatnot, if she had to go and handle the kids while you were here doing that, we appreciate it, man. And we got to hear
Definitely.
more beatboxing from you
Yeah.
next time. We need a collab. We need a collab,
Yeah.
between Strange and
We need an intro for big collectibles.
oh hell yeah!
Yep.
Let's go. I love it. I love it. Super dope.
Yes.
Super dope. Super dope.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. So everybody, thank you. Please drop a like. And again, we're gonna be doing it up as often as possible. And if you're interested in coming on, being interviewed, and so we can talk, to be obviously who you see here now, Strange, Eddie, and I, and John G is more than more than welcome to come and join the future interviews, man. It's super fun, super laid back. So anybody else who's interested, please let us know in the Discord. All right, everybody. I'm gonna get ahead and stop the live now.
Good night, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Peace out, man.